infernal, horrible caterwauling. Why can't they leave a man in peace? Get on with your work, Cratchit.
Merry Christmas!
Stay away from me, you scavengers.
Blimey, who's he? That's Father Christmas.
A plague on Father Christmas.
And he sends his best to you too, Governor.
Get out.
Now, Father Christmas.
Humbug. Insolent young ruffians coming here with their Christmas nonsense. Beware, Cratchit. You have a dangerous sense of humor. Fire and damnation. Don't they know that I'm trying to run a business here?
Uncle Ebenezer, I cannot tell you what a joy it is to see your happy, smiling face.
It's you.
A Merry Christmas, Uncle Ebenezer. God save you.
God save me from Christmas. It's a lot of humbug.
Christmas a humbug? Come now. I'm sure you don't mean that.
And I'm sure that I do mean that. Merry Christmas indeed. What reason have you got to be merry? You're poor enough.
What reason have you got to be miserable? You're rich enough.
There is no such thing as rich enough, only poor enough.
Don't be so dismal, Uncle Ebenezer.
What else can I be when I live in a world full of fools babbling Merry Christmas at one another? What's Christmas but a time for finding yourself a year older, another day richer? There's nothing merry in that. If I could work my will, nephew, every idiot who goes about with Merry Christmas on his lips should be boiled with his own pudding and buried with a stake of holly through his heart.
Oh, God forbid, Uncle.
You keep Christmas in your way and let me keep it in mine.
But you don't keep it.
And get off me ledger, you'll ruin me binding. And let me leave it alone, sir. And be good enough to leave me alone during business hours.
Yeah. 7 o'clock on Christmas Eve, that's not business hours. That's drudgery for the sake of it, and an insult to all men of goodwill.
Here.
Thank you, Bob Cratchit.
Another word from you, Cratchit, and you will celebrate Christmas by losing your position.
Yes, sir. Sorry, Mr. Scrooge.
You're quite a powerful speaker, sir. I wonder you don't go into politics. You're fool enough.
Come now. Don't be angry. Dine with my wife and me tomorrow.
As though you hadn't got enough problems, you went and got yourself married. Now, why in God's name did you ever do that?
Because I fell in love with the lady.
There's one thing in the world more nauseating than a Merry Christmas. It's the hypocrisy of a happy marriage with some idiot lovesick female. Good afternoon, sir.
My offer stands. You are always welcome, Uncle. Just like Christmas itself.
I said good afternoon.
Merry Christmas, Uncle. You too, Bob Cratchit, and your family.
Thank you, sir. And to your good lady.
Oh, and Uncle. Happy New Year.
Good afternoon.
Excuse me, sir, but, it's 7 o'clock, sir.
Correct, Cratchit.
Well, I don't wish to be impertinent, Mr. Scrooge, but, would it be too much trouble for me to have my, wages, sir?
The trouble with you, Cratchit, is that all you think of is pleasure. Pleasure and squandering money. You'll be wanting the whole day off tomorrow, I suppose.
If it's convenient, sir.
No, sir. It is not convenient. And it is not fair. Yet if I stopped your wages for it, you'd think yourself ill-used, no doubt. And yet you don't think me ill-used when I pay a day's wages for no work.
Why, it is Christmas Day, Mr. Scrooge, and it is only once a year, sir.
A poor excuse for picking a man's pocket every 25th of December. I don't pay good money for you to be forever on holiday.
I appreciate your kindness, Mr. Scrooge.
That's my weakness. I'm a martyr to my own generosity. Give you one Christmas day off and you expect them all. Very well, take the day.
Thank you, sir.
But be here all the earlier the next morning.
Yes, sir, I will, sir. Thank you very much. Oh, and Merry Christmas, Mr. Scrooge.
Be gone from here and take your infernal Merry Christmas with you.
I beg your pardon, sir. No offence, sir.